Hey guys, how we doing today?
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, so we have another movie, The Year of Living Dangerously.
Yes, one of our patrons with superpowers, Jeff, requested this one and bought it for all of us to experience. I know almost nothing
Yeah.
about this. The most I know about this movie is from the thumbnail I just saw on the poster. Pulling it up. Hey, Mel Gibson.
Cool poster.
Yeah, well, just a cool
Um,
poster. I know nothing about this film.
I really enjoyed this because doing this tier because we have a lot of blind buys
Yeah.
because or not blind buys, blind watches. Because
Like Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie and the Pussycats have nothing about. The only thing I know about this movie is he suggested it. It's from Peter Weir. He had a list of movies from Peter Weir, so we just picked one off the list. And Peter Weir, huge blind spot for me. I know he
Me
directed
too.
Master and Commander, Dead Poet Society, and I think Witness. So
I've seen him perform in several films. Right, Peter Weir acts a lot as well, doesn't he?
I think he's just a big director. I don't know if he's an actor or not, but like he's very famous. And
Right.
like
for
I
sure,
said,
right.
I don't think I've seen a single one of his movies.
I don't know that I have either. I'm going to
He's
look.
Australian. And obviously Mel Gibson lived in Australia for a long time.
Yeah, it's true. That's yes. A lot of the wives' tales about how he got the Mad Max role, which I'm pretty sure mostly
Fabricated.
Yeah, no, not familiar. I'm thinking of somebody else. So yeah, I also am very unfamiliar with Peter Weir's work. So
Apparently he's like good at sprawling epics.
excellent.
This is supposed to be like
Is this one of them?
Semi-war film.
I mean, The Year of Living Dangerously sounds like an epic. Like it's a year. All right, we're not like The Age of Ultron that covers like a week.
Yeah, it's the year if you're not using a seatbelt. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we do want to go and thank all of our patron subscribers for being here with us and give a special shout out to Actuarial Lurker, Balash Fuldez, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, who purchased the movie, Christy Goverston, NJ, Richard Wilkinson, Suda Gundavarapu, Torgir Lingstad, Weird Magic, and Were Panda 47. Thanks a lot, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. If you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or are watching, please check out the link in the description below to our Patreon page. If you are going to watch this on our Patreon page, you will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You're only going to see near us for copyright purposes.
Yes.
All right. Patreon subscribers, welcome with us. We are going to begin the Year of Living Dangerously here in 3, 2, 1.
Born 1936, under the sign of Capricorn.
This is old.
Yeah.
Setting, period.
First assignment as foreign correspondent.
Almost like a spy thriller.
Kind of, yeah. Being a journalist in the third world always seemed like a really risky affair, didn't it?
For sure, yeah.
Our first air-conditioned hotel. Here, Americans and Europeans paid to pick up the cold.
Yeah, I would be one of those annoying people.
You're both
else is
Roman,
typing?
new ABS man.
She's been in a lot of stuff.
Right.
Billy Kwan. I did a lot of film work for Potter.
How do you do?
How do you...
So is this a letter written to him later?
I wonder.
That's what it kind of sounds like
Yeah.
in terms of writing.
Laughter and misery. The crazy and the grim.
So I'm wondering if this is the voice of the novel, right? This is the style the novel's written in.
Yeah, especially if the author wrote this too.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd appreciate the spitting at me.
No, what did I do?
$5 American dollars would be a fortune to one of these people.
Wouldn't do any.
I also think it'd make you a target.
Yeah,
for
that's right.
robbery. Yeah.
A possibility. Could you be the unmet friend?
This is like a journal, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming the novel is written as a journal.
Yeah.
And these lines are from the novel.
Sure.
I love when a setting and era-specific piece uses so much many wide shots as well to really get a feel for the
This
atmosphere.
is shot very well.
Yeah.
Never mind, it's been on the shortest trip in Jakarta. So what happens next?
Something's happening. Go, go, go.
Yeah. So they have to get. It's like a White House press corps almost, just hanging out waiting. Yep, I can feel how hot this is.
I know, right? Yeah.
No, not now.
Just come up here.
Bold move.
Yeah, I know, right? Technology's come so far, right? You don't have to walk around with a microphone anymore.
For ABS News. What do you mean, is that all?
You could have written that from back here.
Yeah, he didn't get anything.
Guy, that wasn't news, it was travelogue.
I'm unfamiliar with this conflict as well. This is obviously like right when Vietnam was about to start too, right? 65.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is more. I mean, this had Indonesia and everything to do with Vietnam.
Sure.
Really, this is more civil unrest.
I got you.
I do know that Indonesia has some of the most population dense cities in the world, like 100,000 people per square mile in some cities, which would be just
Awful.
odd. Yeah.
What do you mean creeping around out there like that?
Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. Apollo gave me a key. Do you want it back?
Keep it.
So, how was your first day?
Your only way in is personal contacts. Potter sabotaged you.
Make friends.
Yeah.
If you can get me to hide it, I'll give you all the film work you can handle.
Nice.
There you go.
Real partnership.
Why the break to me? Why not Potter?
I didn't like him.
There you go.
We'll make a great team, old man.
It's like 22 minutes.
I know.
Identification, Guy Hamilton in Jakarta.
It seems a lot more confident here.
Yeah, he is.
Right here in my pants.
And it bugs me is that my paper wants me to match it.
Congratulations, Hamilton. You squeezed the test match into 2 columns.
Yeah. The American, it's like he's darn near violent.
Yeah.
Piss on it from a great height, mate.
Yeah, right. You do that, buddy. It's about the only.
Yeah. It's the heat. It's getting everybody.
Yeah.
You would have infused it with a little more skepticism, but bitter resentment won't prevent me from admitting with a good piece.
There you go.
Bow and shake hands.
I don't buy the sincerity of that handshake.
Good point.
Pornography or art?
If it's in focus, it's pornography. If it's out of focus, it's art.
Yeah, that's funny.
Prostitutes hang out.
Fantastic girls, Hamilton. Best value for your money ass in Asia.
Yeah, that aspect is kind of makes me sad.
Yeah,
It's
it
very,
is.
very sad.
Taking advantage of the
Super poor
poverty-stricken.
country,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Do a dance for my pal here. Come on. Do a little dance for my
That American guy sucks.
I mean, I get it. People do what they need to do for money, especially in this much poverty.
But don't exploit these people.
Yeah, they're really taking advantage of it.
That's enough. The joke's over.
Yeah, you really killed the
It was
vibe.
really degrading, yeah. It's like Boar on the Floor, you know, from Succession.
Yeah. That was tough.
Yeah.
Want some tea?
Love some.
Too hot for tea there.
Yeah, right? That's some ice water. Give me Powerade.
I think he's a genius. He's really trying to do something for his people.
Well, I'm waiting to see if this conflict does escalate, though.
Oh, of course.
In the West, we want answers for everything. Everything is right or wrong, or good or bad.
That's true.
The Princess Srikandi. Noble and proud.
They're really nailing the aesthetic of this.
Aren't they?
With the music and everything looks so grainy and gritty and the lighting.
Yeah. Where is Sigourney?
Your friend is cute.
This is my special friend, Jilly Bryan. Hello. Guy Hamilton.
He's off limits guy.
Had enough of the tropics, eh?
I've been on the move 5 years. I'd like to go someplace and stay.
Yeah, I bet.
Gin tonic does not always have ice. Americans always use ice. I'm not an American. Get him.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Don't be that guy.
I want ice.
It's like 100 degrees outside, man.
Right, Hamilton. I'll give you a race.
A race?
Well, you Australians are supposed to be able to swim, aren't you? Go on, Hamilton.
Is he serious?
Go on, then.
He wants to race you in the pool. Yeah.
He's gonna
They are
die.
seriously competitive here.
Wow.
Come on, Ron!
To be fair, he does have like 30 years on him.
Yeah,
so-
but this guy's like in his 60s.
Yeah. He's gonna have a heart attack in that pool.
You let him win. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. She saw it. Yeah.
Figured.
Money. Now he has no more money and is afraid.
Give a guy some money.
Mm-hmm. He said $5 is so much
Yeah.
there.
No, boss. I'm not looking for handouts. Don't be silly. I get more than that each week exchanging dollars on the black market.
Don't let your pride get in the way.
That's
Yeah. This is when you know you're a director. When you pull off stuff like
Yeah,
this.
I'd have so much anxiety. About
right.
this.
It's like, okay, we got 400 extras. And I'll be doing the
choreograph
same
this?
thing.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
That looks great. So are the Americans actively involved in the anti-communist movement here? They haven't really said that the American military is around anywhere. Or CIA. I guess they mentioned the CIA.
When did they get involved in Vietnam? Was it 65?
Yeah, they were Americans there in 65. I don't know when they first went, but
So I wonder if this is like the end of them being here and then moving more into Vietnam or not.
awesome. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure. Be a little freaked out if I was those guys.
Yeah. It's like outnumbered.
You start throwing rocks.
Yeah. It's the American embassy.
They already said they tore up one
Yeah,
embassy.
it is. Yeah, it's the American embassy. Don't throw rocks at the Marines standing right there. They'll be able
Nope.
to shoot back.
They will. So they can't engage until they're struck or
They never want to, because usually you're going to get overrun when there's something like this. It's just, it won't end well. Plus, it's going to look bad. You start
terrible.
shooting the locals
Yeah.
from your embassy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Christ, what do we do now?
I think we get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't want to stay in that car.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be okay to walk. Okay, don't get out.
Oh, crap, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that
They
was
got
a
guns
bad
and
idea.
machetes. Yeah, this is not. Oh!
I wouldn't find that funny.
No!
Get the shot?
Oh my god. I wouldn't be that giddy.
No.
It's a bad
You have
day,
to be a
actually.
bit of a daredevil, huh?
Is that all right?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, it wasn't bad.
What do you think of her?
Who?
Jill.
The only her you've met.
Not my type.
Really? Okay.
Every guy she meets wants to get into bed in the first 5 minutes.
And it's your job to keep him at bay, right? What about the Colonel?
I don't know. She's fond of him. You gotta watch that sort of thing in the tropics.
Not bad, yeah. An infection.
Yeah, for sure. I have a dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Linda Hunt playing a man here, or I can't tell?
I think that's the implication because
Okay.
they called him a him
Right.
earlier. Or her,
I
for a him, but
I thought that was like an insult that they were
I
doing.
did too. That's why I wasn't sure.
Interesting.
Make a good team. Even look
Yeah.
like. Take one of these every 4 hours.
I wouldn't worry about the pain. I'd be worried about infection.
That's what I'm saying. I love how this is shot.
I was about to say
too. Like,
exactly the same thing.
This is amazing.
The staging of the camera work is spot on.
I mean, different thematically, but I wonder if Apocalypse Now was an influence on this, just because visually it's so similar aesthetically
sure.
too. Like a thick kid.
Yeah, that's what makes so.
Ibu. Doctor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hide that money too.
sure.
Can't make her understand that the canal which she and Uden bathe in and drink from carries disease.
Yeah, that's probably pollution.
No, Wally, I'll
What's
do
with the big
that.
spending, Wally?
An important announcement.
That juxtaposed with this.
Yeah.
What'd you do that? Nobody lives here.
Okay.
Because he can live like a king. here.
Yeah, for sure.
For you, Anglo-Saxons are better in the tropics!
Jeez.
You know what? I get the need to blow off steam
You have to,
with
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Sigourney looks great, doesn't she?
Yeah. She always looks great.
I know. How long until he becomes into her, right?
Yeah, for sure. Just, probably by the end of this evening.
Right, yeah. Yeah, keep playing cool.
Yeah.
What does it take to move you to tears, eh?
At least be challenged a little bit.
So it begins.
Yeah.
Sorry, Billy.
It was never going to happen.
No.
Plus, she's leaving in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You got a car?
I'll take a taxi.
Well, I can give you a lift if you like.
Okay.
You're on street now, yeah.
The international language of shooting your shot.
Right, yeah.
His place and wait for him there. He's bound to turn up.
Okay.
These guys are like, this is getting awkward.
Yeah.
You have to be there by 3.
I thought it was 4.
3, boss.
3? Okay, I'll make it.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be incredibly hard.
Yeah. I love the pacing of this too.
I was thinking that too. You know, it's
I miss the days when every film wasn't completely rushed.
scenes weren't 9 seconds long.
Right.
You know?
Don't hook up in Billy's house. That would just
Weird,
complicate
right?
things
Yeah.
a lot.
You're everything he'd like to be.
Well, he's a strange little guy, you know. I mean, how does he manage to get me an interview with the top communist in Indonesia?
Yeah. He's on the ground.
See a reception whether he's invited or not. No one can get up the courage to ask him to leave.
Funny.
You want to come?
To Priok?
Yeah. You can keep an eye on the melodrama.
Another great location shot here.
I love the camera placed in the back
Yeah.
seat. That's really cool.
Cheers.
You're in the South Asian islands, man. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out of nowhere.
Yep. There's that tension.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm leaving so soon. I mean, what's the point of complicating things?
I was thinking the same thing.
Goodbye. For the second time.
Bye, beautiful.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he's all in.
He's firing away.
Yeah.
Watch out for the melodrama.
If you look back,
No, don't.
I will.
Yeah. She's gonna see him again. It's the angle though.
yeah.
What's he working for?
Who you think they hired a professional photographer for a lot of this, or was this like the DP? I mean, they've got a great photographer working on this, regardless.
I wonder if it is the DP doing it. I'm not sure what the budget situation was.
Right.
Jill will be there.
Now he's gonna go. Yeah.
That sold it. Where's my good tie?
That's good.
I mean, you pack the tux, go.
Right.
Shows up at the party as everyone's leaving.
Yeah. Just got to see Jill.
If he wasn't so good looking, this would be super creepy.
It would, wouldn't it?
There's an attractive quotient that comes with stalking that makes it okay.
It's okay when you're hot.
Yeah, right.
Is this the first kiss?
I think it is.
I can't leave with you now. Everyone you got him.
It's like, okay.
I'm leaving in less than a week.
This was back when you could forcibly kiss a woman and she would melt in movies.
Yeah. Doesn't translate well today.
I would recommend that.
Oh. Peel out of there.
Yeah.
Eyes on the road. There's people everywhere.
Yeah. Literally everywhere.
It seems dangerous, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my God!
No woman is that hot when getting shot over.
Yeah, just laughing about it. We almost died.
The car's full of bullet holes. You know, this movie is not called The Year of Playing It Safe. Let's get the bullet holes in the car. I wonder if when we get to the end of the movie, we get Billy's angle in all of this.
Sure.
Because that's really the mystery there, right?
Yeah.
What is Billy working?
Well, he asked her if she was a spy, too. You think she's a spy?
Yeah, I do.
Morning. Morning, Jill.
Who's going to ask? So...
She did a couple roadblock last night.
Right.
You think about
How was
that?
breaking curfew?
What's funny? You're looking a little pooped, kid. I hear she really turns it on, huh?
He's this guy.
Gross.
Hey, what?
I think our boy is in love.
Yeah. Yeah, she's getting top secret communiques. I mean, maybe she's just an attaché. Maybe it's just stuff for the military that she's doing. There is not a simple shot in this entire film, is there?
It's very
to coordinate.
complex, yeah. Everything's just so precise, you know.
Yeah. This was not a shoot it on a green screen, we'll fix it in post kind of movie.
Yeah, I highly doubt he just got lucky. Let's go stand over there. But in a sense, it's kind of documentarian in that way.
Absolutely.
You know?
Ship left Shanghai a few days ago with arms for the PKI.
So the communists are getting armed.
Under false bill of lading, tennis rackets, toilet seats, something like that.
You can't use this.
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't have told me.
Oh, you suck, man.
Yeah.
That's not why she told you.
There's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Hey, if I don't follow something like this up, I might as well go and grow watermelons, eh?
You have changed.
Yeah.
You abuse your position as journalist and grow addicted to risk. You attempt to rule neat lines around you.
Maybe he does die then.
Yeah.
You come back in 2 days.
You keep an eye peeled.
That's not going to go well.
No.
I'm not PKI, but I might have been.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that would probably get him killed for that information.
I mean, we've seen he's careless.
He is careless.
But we keep getting close-ups of his driver too. I wonder how he's going to play into this.
His driver might be a communist.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah. Just walking here. He's now been warned by at least 3 people.
Dude, this is like to protect him.
Right. He's either going to die or get really close.
Yeah. Keep it in your pants. It's cold where we're at. I'm sweating right now. Quite the view.
The villa on top of the mountain.
You must not ask anymore about the ship.
Here's the 4th person.
They have a death list. You are on it.
Oh, jeez. Chill out.
Yeah.
It's actually nice of him to tell him.
It is.
Like what? Like, just wait and see.
Jeez.
Terrifying.
He's way too chill.
Yeah, he is.
If someone told me I was on a death list, it'd be...
There's 30 people staring at them. See? They are not paying attention to the room. Is this guy going to live to get out of this country?
No, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting loaded when people are after you. They're not amused.
The whole room of men looks like they want to kill him. So that's what I'm saying.
We had a lot of laughs. Adios.
Why are they treating this like a game?
Sorry, Miss Bryant, not available.
I feel like, well, then you shouldn't have told me was kind of the final word on things. That was just a stupid thing to say. Oh, did the kid die? Yeah.
I'm sure that's just happens all the time there. It's that water.
Yeah, it's lack of sanitation and too many people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I was right there with you.
I was like, what? Okay. I thought that was taking a real turn.
Yeah, like, what are they doing?
Yeah. I don't know the history at all, so I don't know if there was a communist revolution that worked in Indonesia or not. God. That is so sad. Kid just stuffing dry rice into her mouth.
Or the first food she's had.
Yeah. This composed to this now.
Yeah.
That's the Khan who makes empty speeches and builds monuments to his vanity while his people are starving to death. Why don't you tell them that he's...
Yeah.
My dear Billy, you were the one who told us he was a great man.
He was. He was.
This is really blown up.
Yeah.
You made the broadcast.
No, I didn't source that back to Jill. I got that someplace.
Oh my God, he did it.
I gave you my trust. So did Jill.
You blew that.
Yeah.
I think the reason this isn't from Billy's perspective is because it's quite dark.
Yeah, it's really
Every
dark.
time they cut back
And
in.
Billy's the one that seems to have the greatest sense of the
big
scope of
picture.
what's going on. Yeah. I wonder if Billy's at the same kind of risk that everyone else is.
I don't know, yeah.
For being a foreign correspondent.
Oh, jeez. They're there to see somebody, aren't they?
Yeah. Definitely take a hint here, man.
Yeah. She does not want to talk to you.
This is a burned bridge, man.
Look, I made the decision to tell you. You're a journalist.
D move.
Yeah.
You see the notice on the door here?
Are they looking for Mel?
They might be. Did Billy do that?
I think so.
Yeah. Dude, get out of the country. That's what Billy's doing.
Oh no. Is Billy gonna...
Yeah, Billy's gonna die. Yeah.
Oh my god. So this whole thing was a letter to him then?
Yeah. Are you getting it now, you freaking idiot?
I know.
You shouldn't even be here. The security men are my allies.
I don't want them to get his files.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
That's smart.
The last thing I wanted to do was to hurt you by running that story.
I think you knew you were doing it anyway. Yeah, you guys shouldn't be hanging out here.
What is it? What's going on?
Some people have taken over government. Troops have moved to the president's palace.
The thing that you stayed for, you shouldn't have.
Broadcast says we should not go out.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Come on.
Leave him. You take the car.
That's what I'm saying. You want to go risk your life? You
Yeah.
Go for it. You're gonna get shot. Yeah.
Get back in your car, man.
Yeah. You're lucky they just hit you.
If that's all that happens to him, he got off lucky.
Big time.
Yes, the retina is detached.
Whoa.
How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 10 days.
How am I supposed
If you wish to
Doctor,
save
I
your
can't
eye, you
just
will
lie.
lie still.
Oh.
Lucky. Still got one.
They could have shot him.
Yep.
Bad men might come soon, I think.
He's at Billy's place. I mean, Minnow might not make it out.
Yeah.
Who's that? It's me, boss. Have you been sent to kill me?
We have failed.
Oh, the revolution failed?
I didn't like one. Of course, it's nice.
It is.
Am I a stupid man?
Nope, you're just on the losing side.
In my life, when stupid people in your country live well.
That's a good question, yeah.
You can sit here and wait to die, or you can drive me to the airport and then take the car up into the hills.
Why do you have to leave now?
Oh, now he can't get out fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's safe, though. He's on the winning side, technically.
For sure.
This is so risky.
I know.
Oh, these are the communists they're going to kill?
Yep.
Easy. Don't show him anything, Krumah. Don't show him anything.
Yeah. It's so hard to root for this guy.
It is.
Got me? No. Settlement here. Look, here's my papers. Australian Broadcasting Service. I'm a...
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, jalan.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that is tension. That is
Yeah.
masterful tension. I'll start laughing yet.
Yeah.
Jeez.
If you can still see guns pointed at you, don't start laughing. Especially when all these people just got murdered right
I
next to
know.
you.
Now go. Quickly.
Yeah, they're sizing him up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, fight your way through. Of course, if the communists would have won, he wouldn't have gotten more than a mile of the airport.
No. They're gonna destroy it.
They're gonna destroy that, yeah. He's just gonna leave it. Might as well. Don't die for your tapes. Yeah.
Take it. Yeah.
Get it back up there.
Yep. Hate to be that guy, fellas.
You're right, yeah. I wouldn't be strolling that casually with that going on.
No. What was the point? You know?
I keep waiting to see if he's actually going to safely make it on the
Or
plane.
if he's gonna get shot last
Yeah.
minute. Yeah.
I guess now you'd be shooting in an airplane, but
Sure. Oh, she's there. Yeah.
boy, this is an ideal ending for him.
It really is. Poor Billy.
Yeah.
Poor country. I mean, like,
What a mess. I need to look at the history of Indonesia
too.
after this to see how everything kind of shook out.
with more context, you know,
Right.
I'm sure this would be more impactful.
Okay.
Okay.
I was wondering if there's going to be like a. Here's how the government kind of shook out after all of this.
Sure.
So going into the movie, there was an expectation that you should kind of know what it's a little
Sure.
about.
This was,
I don't.
This was
83,
83.
yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
And set in 65. I don't know the history of
less
Indonesia
20.
well enough.
And I wonder if, like, you know, kind of did get overshadowed by what's going to happen in Saigon and
Right.
Vietnam, obviously.
Oh, for sure.
And
Right? I
that's-
think that was
that's
the
why this
implication.
exists.
Implication too. We just move on from one hotspot to the next hotspot
Yeah.
without any real resolution, right?
Yeah.
In one.
It's real tragedy. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I thought this was a very interesting movie. I've never really seen. Well, it's a journalist movie for sure. I haven't seen one done in this way specifically. It's like if you took Apocalypse Now and you made it about journalists instead of soldiers, I guess, you know. And
There were a lot of them made in the 80s and 90s, kind of in this style.
Okay.
I don't know if this kind of predated them, but I mean, you start looking at some of the, a lot of them set like in South America,
sure,
stuff like that. There were, it's a thing that was kind of done, but
big blind spot for me then. Obviously, like I said, Peter Weir, got to shout out the direction
Right.
once again. This was so masterfully done.
It was.
You mentioned the pacing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I did like how they paced it. I thought that
it felt like a 70s movie almost.
Slowly
Right.
revealed itself
Absolutely.
all the way through. You know, it was shot beautifully, really threw you in that world. And well, earlier I said, you know, there's a reason we didn't get Billy's perspective. Obviously, he sees the horrors of this place more than anybody else did. Everyone else is very naive and frankly,
self-serving. Yeah,
self-serving,
very
careless.
self-serving. I'm here for the story, so I can move on to the next story. You know, that was the problem with Hamilton, right?
Yeah,
it was all about ambition. Is what ended up kind of really disappointing Billy was his blind ambition.
Literally blind ambition.
Right.
Loses an eye by the end of the movie. So
Yeah.
that's kind of on the nose a little bit, but I think that's clever. I really do. But yeah, and I liked how it was all juxtaposed, right? We go from Billy's perspective in the streets and in the slums, and then we cut back to them enjoying
the
meals,
people enjoying it,
drinking,
partying,
champagne.
and drinking, and prostitutes, and
Yeah, very, very dark film, but very well done, and I think that it is important. I'm glad this film was made, and you know, all the performances were fantastic.
and really demonstrate the detachment between the first world and the third world, which is kind of what gets highlighted at the end. There is like, why doesn't the West even care what's happening anymore? I don't know, because right, because we live the royal we live in the first world, and you live in the third world, and then apparently isn't that important what's happening to people in the third world.
Yeah,
that was bleak.
Very bleak. Thanks for the recommendation, though. Man.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
I'm glad I watched this.
Yes.
I really am.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Obviously, I don't believe, because I didn't look at the filmography of Peter Weir to know exactly what I have and haven't seen, if anything.
We did put Witness on one of our poll lists a while ago.
I
still need to watch that.
I didn't realize Witness was Peter Weir also. Is it a super dark movie?
I don't know. Like I said, I know it's Harrison Ford.
Right. Harrison Ford did some dark ones.
Did he? Okay, maybe. I mean, it's an 80s film as well.
Mosquito Coast was an 80s Harrison Ford movie.
That's written by Paul Schrader, so I'm willing to bet that is pretty
bleak. It is, yeah. Well, I really appreciate it, guys. We shall see you on the next one.
See ya.